We are on our way to Madison today with the Hunger Task Force and representatives of an elderly subsidized building. We have over 400 letters from real people that are suffering due to the food share cuts in our state of Wisconsin. We would like the governor's office to see these and to realize that these people are hurting, and it can be repaired by language in the bill.
And my life is about as good this far.
Okay, my name is Phyllis. I'm, a senior citizen. I grew up in Milwaukee, and I was married young. I had 3 children. I went to church. I worked, mostly part-time jobs. I did everything I was supposed to do. And then in my late 40s, I got into a very abusive, bad marriage. And at the same time, my house fell apart, which I had to sell it. At the same time, I got cancer. So I ended up having to look for somewhere where I could live on my half pension of $600 a month. So I looked and searched, and I found Evergreen Square, and I thanked God when I got it, and I still do every day. But all of a sudden I realized next month when I get $15 in food stamps, I have no clue what I'm going to eat. No clue whatsoever. Well, actually, if he was sitting right there, I don't know if I'd actually tell him something. I might grab that steering wheel. I'm not sure. But I would say, let's pull over and let's give him a real story and tell him what's going on. I would ask him, I get $600 a month. I have a dog in a car. Do you think you could do that? Isn't that heartless for you to do that to me? Isn't it heartless to do that to my neighbors and friends? You know, if you think about it, it is heartless. And you're going to lose money in the long run. So please, can't you reconsider and just change the language and help us?
To the sound.
Stop payment on some of my bills so I could buy some food. Because I was getting $91 and they cut me down to $15. And I told them I couldn't live off of that. Seniors can't live off of that kind of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
$15 and food stamps. And I can't really buy any more food because I got bills to pay. But I'm eliminating some of my bills so I can buy food, because you cannot live off of $15. It's impossible.
Right. I think the Farm Bill had the provisions in it to save money. I don't think anybody did this evilly to go, well, you know what, the elderly and the single and the disabled with one household, we'll starve them out. I don't think that was, and I'm not saying that's anyone's intention, but that's how it turned out. Letters sponsored by the Hunger Task Force, written by residents of low-income, subsidized health, elderly, and disabled housing, describing what the food stamp cut has done to them and how they need it restored. And these are all heart-wrenching, and they're written, in their own hand.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is a matter of life and death. This is a matter between a degree of dignity and total destitution. And my understanding of it is that the money is there, and all that's required is the effort to put the proper paperwork and forms in order so that we can sign them. And it's not money that's going to go out of the community. It is money that is spent here in the community. We're not talking about champagne. We're talking about an occasional quart of milk. That makes a big, big difference.
I've had cereal in my house with no milk and just sugar on it and eating it. It's like kind of strange, but you're like, but the saddest thing is, one Christmas, I had a can of carrots and a can of pork and beans in my house, and I don't even want to admit that. That's how embarrassing and horrible it was. Sad.
At this point, I do need the help. I first was able to get in here, I was informed I could apply for food share, and that has been a godsend. It has been the difference between eating dog food and actually being able to have a basically balanced diet.